Hello everybody, this is that Shy Guy Matt, and today I am watching Superman 2025. This is obviously the new Superman movie. Totally did not realize it was coming out digitally already. As you can see, this is a terrible day for me to watch this because I have a migraine, but on YouTube you want to get things out as soon as they come out, so I have to record this. I may take a break in between this, but we shall see. I did react to the trailer for this, and I really wasn't interested in it. It looked too wholesome, too cheesy, too many characters. I don't know, it just felt off. But, you know, I'm glad to be proven wrong. Maybe I'll be wrong about it. Hopefully I am, because I do love Superman, but I do like Batman way more. And no, I don't care about James Gunn or Zack Snyder or that whole debate people have. I like Man of Steel, and I have no problem admitting that. It has nothing to do with the director. I just like the darker tone of it. That said, I've heard this movie has inaccuracies. Even though it's more like the comic, it also has some issues, just like Man of Steel did. So I don't really care about that stuff. I'm just here to enjoy the movie, whatever version of it is. And hopefully it'll be better than I am thinking it is. So far I've seen it's gotten really great reviews. With that said, let's just hop into this movie. And yes, this will be available on my Patreon. You just need your own copy to sync up and watch along. So here we go. Okay, the original Superman. Okay, the original theme. Good start. And yes, my other ear is not covered with the headphone. Unfortunate side effect of wearing an ice pack. I don't have any earbuds right now, so. 3 centuries ago, okay. First are beings known as metahumans appeared on Earth. 3 decades ago, Superman landed. Interesting, okay. This is the scene where he falls and the dog's gonna save him. Yeah. Krypton, right? Crypto? Wait, what's the dog's name? I think Crypto? Krypton, whatever. I know Krypton's the planet he's from, but... Where was Crypto at that he heard him? I also don't remember what species, what dog he looked like in the comics.
Should be home. Home. Crypto.
Where's he want him to be go? Fortress of Solitude? Yep, okay. Ah, that works. Okay. Okay, this definitely feels more like the comics. How it looks, how it feels. I do remember something about robots in the comics long ago. I read some of the original comics. I don't remember what... I don't remember if the robots were built in Krypton or what.
Merely automaton.
Automatons, okay.
He looked at me.
I put your parents' message on to soothe you.
Yok ikarom kayu tahang krypton.
Okay, so you can speak in a language.
But what is there?
I was wondering, I'm like, do I need subtitles?
A dose of yellow sun will have him up and at 'em at no time.
Interesting. I mean, couldn't you just stand outside and heal? Oh, they enhance the beam. Gotcha.
Landed somewhere near here. I can't see where.
Okay. Villain, maybe?
Sir, you are only 83% restored to health.
What is this? Crypto! Superman robots, I thought I told you to keep an eye on him.
And couldn't in our heart of hearts care less whether he lives or dies.
Crypto just wants to play. Interesting. That's cool. It's like the old Superman movies with the logo, coloring and all that.
Superman has abandoned you. Him inserting himself into our affairs.
Sorry, the portals. Grind them ready.
Portals.
I'm inside Choco's, Lowry. No fatalities. You can't.
Lex.
Talk inside.
He's back. 18A.
Was this one Alexis? Is this some kind of robot?
8H. Somebody.
Nobody cares about the vlogger in the window.
Bravo, you got him. Malik Ali, a local.
Thing hasn't been spoiled.
Yep. Now you know how. It goes away. This lady gonna get inside?
Like the entire structure has descended into the ice.
Your pride won't be making our choices today, Angela. Thank you. We'll eat more than you when we enter. It's done what we need to do.
Wrap it up.
Interesting.
Maybe you shouldn't have done that thing in Jarheim for Superman.
So what he did apparently is made people split on him, helping people. I mean, that's one way to turn people against him. Have him be upset about his decisions. And Luthor Corps is huge here. Interesting. I like it. Isn't it called LexCorp in some versions? Sometimes it's Luthor Corps, sometimes it's LexCorp. Transported? Okay. Interesting. Where was that middle world? Ultraman, interesting. What era does this take place, I wonder? I think the trailer looked like the 70s. Maybe the 80s. Oh no, she was taking selfies. So this is modern.
Unsuspected.
These unelected metahumans think they can dictate international policy?
Or maybe they have advanced tech on this Earth.
Caught it. You later.
I see flat screens in the back, so.
Hey, Clark, congratulations on that front page, boy.
What are chitlins?
Chitlins or intestines.
Thanks, cat.
This definitely looks like 70s, 80s, even the coloring. The earthly tones.
Huh, sis, don't be a stranger.
He looked familiar, the dad.
Into Midtown and started attacking people, demanding for Superman to show up.
Yeah.
Knowledge is worth many sacrifices. That isn't one of.
Jimmy Olsen. Now obviously this is Lois Lane he's talking to.
Yeah, I interviewed him right afterwards. Great guy.
You know, it's funny that you keep getting all these interviews with Superman.
Yeah, that is funny, huh? How does he do that? So Lois doesn't know yet. Nobody does.
40 years until Superman came along.
Powerful being on planet Earth. Ultraman. Engineer, which she can form into anything she can imagine.
Okay, so there's an actual person in there.
Altogether, they're an unstoppable force we call Planet Watch. More than capable of containing any otherworldly threat. After Superman acted with violence against our Baravian allies,
Okay. So Luthor is definitely trying hard. Oh, General Flag, okay.
I just do what I can not to be splashed. And
no one would profit more from a war with Baravia and Uranpor than you.
yeah. They don't have, and I have proof of this, a hidden headquarters in Antarctica.
I know, is having a headquarters break a treaty? I like to see what treaty it breaks. Because it's not even from Earth, so do the laws apply?
I assure you, Secretary, we can contain him.
Yeah, they got this stuff. What's the kryptonite stuff called?
It's called kryptonite.
As far as we can ascertain, there's none left on the planet.
I have a workaround for that as well.
I'm feeling this more. The Asian guy's gonna get killed, right? She not dating Clark? She doesn't know who's in there?
And so, to celebrate, I am making you your favorite.
You love breakfast.
Yeah, for breakfast. You love it for dinner.
It was very funny today.
What?
It was hilarious, the little back and forth we had.
Okay, so she does know it's him. I was gonna say, already out his identity, then probably knows who he is.
Clark. If you keep interviewing yourself, eventually people are gonna figure it out.
Yeah, how nobody, we all know the joke. How does anybody not recognize him just because he has glasses on?
I'm media savvy. I can handle any question that comes my way.
That's an older toaster. This definitely takes place in like the 70s or 80s. I'm sticking to that. This with advanced tech.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite. Moravia invaded Jarhanpur, and I showed up and told them that wasn't right. There were no casualties and no significant injury.
True. That's always a good thing. Superman, at least.
A very small amount.
What's a very small amount?
That was between us.
I looked it up. It does say this takes place in 2025. So maybe the aesthetic is just supposed to be like 70s looking.
I told him that if he ever messes with Jarhanpur again, he'll have to personally answer to me.
Inserting yourself in the middle of an incredible heated geopolitical soul on his.
Can't tell if Phyllis is on his side or not. I mean, she's a journalist.
Freeing the Jarhanpurians from a tyrannical regime.
But you know that's very silly. But
Stop it.
you're being dishonest because you know as well as I do that the Moravian government is not
I
well-intentioned.
think that's almost certainly the case, but do I know that?
I mean, she's still going to be a journalist in the end, so, you know, this is how she's going to be.
Superman, did you consult with the president before entering Bravian airspace? Representative of the United States for things around the world and more.
I mean, that's true.
Consider the consequences.
People were going to die!
Okay, I'd like to change the subject.
Please do.
You're referring to yourself in the third person now.
No, it's just a thing I came up with that I...
After.
Why are you being like this?
It's fine. I won't write that you spend your spare time trying to think up soundbites.
You are an alien.
I've been very honest about that from the beginning. Parents, they sent me here as a baby to save my life.
Here, where?
I'm not going to say that. You know I'm not going to.
Now, there are an awful lot of people out there maintaining you're here for more nefarious purposes.
Couple / journalist fight.
I knew this would never work.
What does that mean? Lois?
Hmm.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Interesting. Oh, is this the selfie girl? Yep.
It was right ahead. But how are we going to gain access?
Know ye little space.
Interesting. How did he gain access? Does he have like a blood sample of Superman or something? Imagine it only comes up when there's like something genetically Kryptonian? I don't know.
Superman, I preemptively put up this soothing. Wait, can we talk?
Oh, okay. Okay, so these aren't very powerful automatons then. Interesting. Nanite ability.
This is what we came for.
These are all metahumans on his team, right?
He's not a man. He's an it. Nothing's felt right since he showed up.
I've sacrificed my own humanity to help get rid of it.
Was she just like, you're a machine now?
Might take a while.
Right. I'm creating a distraction.
There's like a bomb in there. I want to say a nuke, but I think that'd be a little extreme. Oh. Sounds very alien and scary.
This message
Catch.
from his parents. I can recover the rest.
What does the message say, I wonder?
Got it!
Let her out! Interesting. This is the distraction?
It's an awfully small distraction.
Exactly.
It'll get bigger.
Oh, it grows. Okay. Oh. It really grows.
Get out of here!
I mean, maybe I'm a terrible person, but it's just one dog. Movie's a little cheesy, but it's okay.
Buddy, eyes up here.
Looks like a full-grown Charizard. What if it falls down and squishes everybody? Okay. Remember them from the trailer. Green Lantern. Hawkgirl. I don't know the other guy.
Chaos here this morning. The Justice Gang has arrived.
Justice Gang, okay. Mr. Terrific. Okay, I've heard that name. I don't know his power set, though. It's like I'm not really sure about Hawkgirl's power set. Nice.
What's the skinny? Let's get it someplace where we can study it.
Oh, come on, man.
Just kill it.
I made giant oven mitts.
Good for you, Ethel. I'm getting bleached to death.
I thought there were oven mitts. I was like, odd.
Gosh, there's got to be a better way to do this.
Creature has strong eyes. Really? He rescued a squirrel? Okay. He's able to lift the whole thing. Nice.
How's it going with that guy you were seeing?
Oh, strange.
At least euthanize it less painfully.
Come on, bro. Don't be such a wuss.
Yeah, I agree.
You on behalf of Lortec Industries for the opportunity.
Why is nobody clapping?
Well, they couldn't be mistaken. Oh, no. Well, that sounds very disturbing, Lex. The translation and 30 at the top forensic computer tech.
Lex speak.
Hope vitalizes our hearts, and that hope is you, Colette, and live out Krypton's truth.
That place is Earth. I don't get it. What's bad about that?
Waiting for it.
Get it up. Dispatch of anyone unable or unwilling to serve you, Colette.
Let us do us proud, our beloved son. Rule without mercy.
And people are really going to believe this?
Well, what about all the kind acts Superman has performed over?
Yeah, I mean,
Not accept that. Will you? How large his secret harem is all.
okay. I mean, I get it. They have to have Lex be the ultimate bad guy, but I don't think people would really believe it after all Superman's done. It just doesn't make sense. I'll let it go, though, because it's a movie. Oh, wait. What did it say? Star? I say it's Star Labs? Or Star Facility?
Dude, you got a secret harem? Back off, guy.
Was the message real or not?
It's got to be Doctor.
Oh, wait, Clark. I know this computer forensics guys.
Where'd they get the footage, though?
Is he going to show him? Or no, he's just going to leave him there. Oh, yeah. What happened to Fort Crypto?
You're buying this?
I don't put anything past Luthor, Rick. If the Kryptonian is a danger, we have to act.
Put him all the time online and stuff, but now, I mean, I hope you.
Okay, this is ruining it for me, this whole movie. That people are just this dumb and naive. I get it. In real life, people are kind of dumb and naive, but this is just so absurdly dumb that it's taking me out of the movie.
Save the people of Jahanpur, and Superman wants to keep them enslaved. Thank you.
Is this guy working with Luthor, I wonder?
I visit the ostavite Venamiro here.
Is the real president dead, maybe? Shapeshifter? Portal? Yeah, okay.
Oh, here. Brought you a donut from Doe's Holes. New shop in Park Ridge, of all places. War.
What happened?
I tried to protect Superman.
Oh, he's trying to off himself? Because he feels bad?
I'm sorry, friend.
Okay, so no more automaton.
Crypto?
Crypto's dead. That'd be an interesting twist.
Lex, I tried to stop him.
The dog, loser! You took the dog!
That's right, you get all of this. Dog and king.
What did you say?
And thoughts, Chris?
Can't say I'm surprised, Cletus.
Oh, really? He's in this. Okay. Interesting. So in this alternate universe, the same guy is him? Interesting. Okay.
You have a dog?
No, not really. It's more of a foster situation.
You were out there helping them?
Some dimensional imp. They've got that handled. I was looking for the dog. The footage is not what it looks like, Lo. I only ever heard the first part of the message. I believed I knew how it ended.
So even he's falling for it? Okay. I'm gonna have a lot to talk about after this.
We're so different. There's some punk rock kid from Baker Line, and you're Superman.
I'm punk rock.
You are not punk rock.
I like the Strangle Fellows and the PODs. And
My point is, I question everything and everyone.
Yep, she does.
Lois, what did you mean when you said that you knew this would never work?
I don't know.
Are they gonna break up?
DOJ has a warrant out for my arrest, so I'm gonna turn myself in. I don't know how else to find him.
It's a dog.
Yeah, and he's not even a very good one, but
One more keys. Okay, I don't know. If I was Superman and they're like, you're under arrest because your parents said something, I'd be like, that's nice. What are you gonna do to stop me? I'm Superman. Good luck with that. I'm not gonna hurt them, but I'm also gonna let them capture me because you can't. But Superman, I know he's all about justice and law and all that. So
Is that necessary?
The government is very well aware of potential limitations detaining you, so we've outsourced your confinement.
LexCorp, of course. Interesting. Are they gonna trap him in this place in between these teleporters?
your obsession with me is getting a little creepy.
Don't worry. Tall, dark, and Martian isn't my type.
Okay, I recognize that alien species. Looks kind of familiar.
A pocket universe. I replicated the Big Bang when as the Element Man has been called into service for a specific purpose.
The Element Man. Oh, is he gonna turn into kryptonite? Interesting.
I'm trying to figure out how Lex Luthor's connected to all this. Luthor seems to be working to disable Superman just so he can't stop the invasion of Jar.
Yep. Seems accurate. Mutant toes.
Or he's in a pocket universe.
Who's your source?
I can't say, but you owe me.
Is it a metahuman? What's the from Superman, the like computer metahuman Brainiac or something? I mean, he would be able to know, right? He's a bad guy, I think. Okay, Mutant Toes is definitely crazy.
There's my monkey bots here farming outrage 24/7, trashing you online.
This is so cheesy. I don't know. It's really off-putting.
Well, how do you contain a super dog? We beam super squirrels into its brain. This is our private correctional institution.
Who do we know that's in this? That's a hero or something?
X. Look who it is.
Child?
I'll be back tomorrow to get the answers we need.
Was Rex gonna end up helping him, I wonder? Because he wants to protect his green baby thing? Or whatever that is?
point to tell me about all his ex-girlfriends he had in prison in his pocket universe.
What?
Right?
Oh, is this the social media girl that was always with Lex?
Hope that if I could get some real dirt on him, then maybe the two of us could
Could be together again?
So crazy ex-girlfriend knows everything because of Lex talking too much.
But you said my toes look like someone spilled shrimp cocktail on the floor.
You have unconventional toes. Who cares? I'm putting them in my pocket.
Yeah, I don't want any crazy ex-girlfriends in my life. Thank you.
Stop with the crypt. There's no way out of here. Okay, so
She's always what? I said don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
He'll definitely break.
What me to do? Where's the creamer?
On the counter where it always is.
This gang.
No.
We're not called that.
Yeah, your name is Mr. Terrific. You don't get a vote with a name like that.
So is this the Justice League?
So you know about the hypno glasses. But he wears hypno glasses. They make his face terrific. How do they work? They make his face look different in your brain. So you know he's Clark Kent.
Oh my God, why does he trust everyone?
Nanobot GPS trackers into Superman's bloodstream. Even if he was dead, those trackers would still be there.
You put nanobot GPS trackers in your friend's bloodstream?
Oh, I do that to everybody.
How'd you even do that? He's Superman. His skin is impenetrable. I mean, I guess it's not totally invincible.
Means I took a vow not to get involved in politics.
Oh, that's part of the vows.
It's implied, yeah.
So this Green Lantern isn't as serious in kind of his comic relief. He still looks really stupid with that blonde hair, but it's okay. I love the actor, so. Nathan Fillion.
U.S. government and the Justice Gang.
Not our name. Makes it sound like cowboys.
Justice League. He just said it. Okay.
That haircut should be against your vows.
That what? Have you know 348 chicks say otherwise.
I'm not saying we're gonna save him, but
You want me to drive?
No, I'll fly.
we'll take my ride.
Such a slow door.
Have a flying saucer, but you couldn't get a faster garage door?
Yeah, that's.
Isn't sure how I feel.
I'm not into people's emotions.
Yeah, just thinking out loud. I was gonna break up with him, actually. I mean, we had this.
He doesn't care. Let's just. I take it, Mr. Terrific. Does he lack emotions? Or he just doesn't care?
Today we have a special guest. Government has a few questions.
I barely know him. He gave me food one time.
I don't do this.
You think my food was a great on him, Superman? I'd say he's gonna die, but this movie feels like it's kind of avoiding darkness.
Superman, don't tell him that.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Superman really hates people dying. So.
Maybe I'll kill Clark Kent next.
Okay, so is the guy gonna help him now?
No.
Security gonna do anything about Mr. Terrific?
Hurry up, pal. Get back to your vehicle. Get out of here. Hey, you heard the man. I am.
Very interesting. Okay, so these aren't metahumans. These like soldiers, right? They have nice outfits. Interesting. I have to read up on this. He's interesting. So kind of orbs, and he's super smart.
That jackass did create a pocket universe. Every time you enter or exit, you risk tearing a hole in the fabric of reality.
I guess he decided to help.
Only because it'll piss off Green Lantern.
Killed that poor god.
You can get to my son, right?
I'll turn into something that heals Clark. Can you turn into a sun? I mean, it technically is an element, maybe?
Why are you so gross looking? I get my powers from the yellow sun. Just give me a second.
He could definitely make a yellow sun, can he?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you brought her with you. This seems dangerous. She's just a fragile human.
I'm not gonna get the gear to repel into a pocket universe.
I don't know, maybe it comes out of your circles or something.
Circle.
They're spheres.
We cannot go in ourselves.
Copy.
So you need the Green Lantern Hawk Girl. Hello everybody, this is That Shy Guy Matt, encouraging you to come join my Patreon page, where you could get early access to my movie reactions. And now I'm going to be exclusively having TV shows on there. Seen in this list. Head on over to my Patreon page, and I'll see you there.
No. I can only make something kind of like a sun.
Okay.
Deuterium. There we got helium. And
Fit in here.
This is so weird. Weird but interesting.
you fig him. I can't carry him when I change forms.
Okay, interesting.
Crypto, stop doing that squash the baby. Stop.
Oh, you look like shit. I'm fine. No.
Joey!
Oh, they die in the antimatter. Apparently they don't die in the antimatter.
Back in the cage. What are you gonna do? Splash it?
Acid? Okay, that now you're just ahead though.
Hot damn.
What?
It's a flying dog.
Can the baby not go into the antimatter? Yeah, that could be an issue. Can Superman survive a black hole? I'm guessing not.
Never get out of it! Close out! No! Wait!
Okay, what's that gonna do? Oh, he's propelling himself. Ah, I see, okay. I was like, what are you trying to freeze?
You're so weird.
Yeah, Superman is definitely the weird one here.
Terrific. Follow me.
Okay.
Those things aren't cheap.
Yeah, just leave him alone. He's a super dog. Don't touch him. Is he all veiny? He poisoned?
With you like this. Clark, what the? It's kryptonite poison.
Ah, okay. I was wondering. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna say I have a lot to say in the commentary, but I will say these movies so far, it's definitely beautifully done, and there are some elements I do like. There are also some elements I don't like at all. Probably gonna be controversial when I bring them up later, but
Shut up.
How the hell could he have gotten free? We need...
so cheesy.
I have everything you need to ruin Lex forever.
What? Where?
Oh, I have it right here.
If I send you this, Jimmy,
She's definitely gonna get caught.
to promise me we get to hang this weekend. Just the two of us.
She knows she's gonna die.
All weekend.
All weekend?
Well, she seemed like a nice girl, even though she was totally ditzy and whatever, but... Okay, back at the farm.
Martha, this is John. And Marissa.
How do you heal the poisoning from kryptonite? I don't remember.
Clark. That ain't.
The mighty crab joys. She's saying he's just a regular person, so to speak. Just a farm boy from Kansas.
This girl is obsessed with you?
Uh-huh.
I thought you said she disappeared off the line.
I don't know. She might have dropped her phone in the toilet. She does that a lot.
Well, I'm not really sure that sexy selfies are...
Hey, you don't notice the thing in the background?
X is a genius.
Hot?
We have to talk.
Lexi just told you the portal was destroyed.
The dimensional aperture is still there. We can close the aperture later by inputting the coordinates, correct?
Theoretically.
Find him, we'll need to draw him out.
They gonna blow it up? Turn it into a black hole, maybe? It's just terrific. Gonna stop this thing first?
That could tear a dimensional ridge into the surrounding.
Yep, okay.
Why you don't create a damn pocket universe?
Superman won't be able to ignore that.
How's he gonna know about it, though? The news, I guess? Or he'll hear it? Okay, so he just healed up naturally from the sun. Good to know. I just want to remember, was Crypto like a pain in the butt kind of dog? I just know he was loyal. Also makes me wonder if I'll ever see his cousin in this. Kara?
Never seen you sleep that long. That Luann, she seems nice.
It was Lois,
Close enough. Luann, Lois.
who I thought I was.
Alright, what does it matter what your parents said? You know, I mean, I know what they said was wrong. It was fake, but still.
Parents aren't for telling their children who they're supposed to be.
Exactly.
Your choices, Clark.
Find you.
Your actions.
Make you who you are.
That's what makes you who you are.
Yep.
I'll tell you something, son. I couldn't be more proud of you.
The actor still has that eye thing where they shimmy back and forth. I think I remember that about him. No judgment, just saying.
At the border, seemingly mere minutes away from invading Jampur once again.
So is that portal thing gonna start coming over to this zone? For me, I'll see it.
Great, press it. Let's see what work boss says. The bait.
Superman. Flag. Yep. You're being called.
Here to stop it this time. The Jampurians don't have much hope.
Hey, we need you here in Metropolis, now.
Have to get to Baravia, terrific.
Stop it. I need your help.
How is Superman gonna stop the rift? Or is he gonna stop whatever's causing it, of course, not so much the rift itself. Hey, was this filmed in Cleveland? That's our Justice Center in the background. That curved white building? I think it was filmed in Cleveland. Not the Justice Center, it's like the FBI, Justice something.
Luther's been selling arms to Gerpos for pennies on the dollar for years.
Maps, contracts, all kinds of documents chronicling Baravia's agreement to cede half of the country to Lex Luthor.
Thanks for us to deal up on the roof.
Yep.
Rat. Troop. Come on. Lombard. You two.
His motives are, Luthor did everything he could to ruin Superman's reputation.
Luther's also behind the spreading rift between universes out there.
Perry, kid. Post the story. Fast.
Interesting. So will the Justice League go to Baravia while he's in not New York? The city? Metropolis?
Oh, God.
If this damages the city, how in the world are they going to recover?
Clark, are you close? It's about to hit Metropolis.
Realistically, people wouldn't have completely evacuated already. It's impossible.
Uh-oh. The rift is almost here!
Was the building separate? Oh. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. I mean, the building did separate, so to speak, but
Not sure where we're gonna land when the world is gone.
wasn't expecting a launch pod to come off the building. Yeah, that's definitely Cleveland. I recognize the bridge.
Give me a minute, I'll get crypto and we'll go. Run that dog, man!
You know, that kind of makes sense that it would be filmed in Cleveland. Oh, the stadium. Yeah, it would make sense because Superman was born in Cleveland, right? So, I mean, not literally. I mean, he was invented in Cleveland.
It's not too late for
Freezer, maybe? Oh. Cheap shot. Okay.
Hold his breath for over an hour.
Not without air in his lungs.
Sight and X-ray vision should be completely muted. Lungs breached.
Start the war. So how does he get out of this one, I wonder? One of the other Justice League's members?
What's his game?
Doesn't matter if he gets him off his face. The nanites are still in his lungs.
He'll suffocate any minute.
Air, envelop him completely.
I don't know, can they breathe longer than he can? Way up there?
Wait, what is he doing?
Oh, if he hits the ground fast enough, will it create fire and take it all off?
Angela, unsheath. He's the only one protected.
No?
Entering the hull. Infrared, please? Whoa.
Okay, that's him. Okay, so she's definitely dead.
Her heart's still beating, but she's on.
Oh, okay. We recognize Ultraman? See curly hair. Oh, they cloned him. Interesting.
That's right. Cloning you was relatively simple.
That's how you got into the fortress.
Okay, that answers it.
As is often the case with cloning, the match was imperfect.
So is this actually Bizarro, kinda?
stronger. 22K!
Or just the clone? Well, no, because Bizarro is like purpley and has a certain speech pattern. Don't know if this guy actually talks.
My brain will always win. Brain beats.
Okay, this looks like Menor Headlands Beach. I know this beach. Some of it's CGI, but I know that beach. This was all filmed in Ohio, wasn't it? Throw him down into the void, baby.
Superman. Superman.
Your plans in Baravia won't work. I called in some friends.
Mr. Luther? Molly at the border.
Green Lantern and Hawk Girl, yep. Okay, let's see what you come up with. Nice. So this girl's power is just she could fly and as a mace. I think Hawkman, it was the same thing, wasn't it?
I know you want to cheer me.
I'm not like Superman.
Posted, kid. On it.
Estimate the importance of Jarhan for to me, Superman. Have an excuse to kill you, because you're destroying us.
10Y.
So he's delusional. I mean, Lex was always kind of like that. He's gonna have to kill somebody.
I envy you, Luthor. You couldn't be more uppies.
No, but at least Galileo did something. His strength illuminates how weak we all really are.
Now, if this is comic accurate, Superman's not gonna be able to kill this guy, right? Which is why a lot of people hated Man of Steel. Well, it does a lot of damage. It ruined half the city. Well, split it in half.
Brain beats pro.
Okay.
Those? Tell them what to do.
Oh, the dog will go after them. Right? Crypto loves chasing things.
Crypto,
Fetch.
get the toy.
30. Oh, stop.
Okay, and that's why they said the clone is stupid. Without the input from Lex, he's just a dumb clone.
12, stay up to down.
This movie's about over already. I'm surprised we're gonna get like no real closure aside from Superman winning, right? With the Justice League.
The Raptors have arrived.
Kill him! Good luck with that.
Are these all humans in these suits? I mean, a lot of dead humans, but... Oh, here we go again. Okay. So, you didn't technically kill him. He went into the void.
Playtime? Quit messing around. Look to stop the rift.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
It's gonna reach Baker Line any minute. There are people there.
So people left Metropolis, but not the tiny city. Okay.
We have to go. I'm closing the frickin' rift.
Well, no, they chose him. Let them die. Open the port.
The code to close the rift is in here. I can help. I'll need your help.
This is true. You are.
As human as anyone. I get scared. I screw up all the time. But that is being human.
Government gave me the authority to kill you. Today, then...
Good Crypto. Now you have all this repair work to do. And after this, Metropolis went into the red because they didn't have the money to repair it all. How many trillions of dollars of damage did that do?
See.
Well, this just in, an absolute bombshell from the Daily Planet.
Lex Luthor has been working covertly with Basil Gurkos and the Baravian government.
Oh, is team going to turn on him? Or do they know?
Seems like the one thing conservatives and liberals can finally agree on.
Oh, that's nice. Guy from the Guardians.
He is, of course, the hero we always thought.
But you guys still think the video with his parents is real, right? What they're saying on the news, the lady didn't disprove any of that, right? I don't know, whatever. Jump out the window? Okay. Guess it wouldn't matter because he could just capture him, right?
Maybe you should join the group.
Please, you want to represent the Justice Gang?
Justice Gang?
So is he actually on the Justice League in the comics? I honestly don't remember who all the members are.
Glad you're not concerned about the metahumans, Rick. Because now they're the ones making the rules.
This guy was from Captain America, wasn't he? One of the Hydra agents.
Get his bald ass to Bell Reed.
And Lois and Superman are gonna hug. Oh, right. Now you have to date this girl. Good luck to you, Jimmy.
Now we can be together forever.
Miss Lane,
Want an interview?
Oh, hi.
I thought I might give you an interview.
Yeah.
How about over here for an interview?
They're just gonna kiss, aren't they? Float in the air. Fade to black, maybe? Yeah, okay. I think I remember this in the trailer. I think that's why I'm thinking that, but... Also, I know where that is. That's the... Is that Terminal Tower? No. Oh, I know where that is in Cleveland. Never mind. I've been there.
How long have they been hooking up?
About 3 months, I think.
Mr. Terrific, repair the bots.
Cleaned up pretty good. Cleaned yourself up pretty good, too.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it gives you character.
The dog. Oh, Kara?
Yeah.
What the hell, dude?
It's not healthy, is it?
Come on. Thanks for watching him, bitch.
Interesting.
Because of our metabolism, you can't get drunk on a planet with a yellow sun.
But you'd like to see the footage of your parents.
I'll see what they really say. Oh, his first parents. Okay.
All of this is for years.
I don't know how they recorded all of this, but okay. Okay, and it's over. Okay, stay tuned for my controversial opinions. Okay, so that was Superman from 2025. So, crack my knuckles here. I didn't care for the movie. Let's get out of the okay, first let's talk about the good stuff. I definitely liked that we had a big cast of heroes. I also thought the fights were really good. The CG was good. I mean, at sometimes it was almost too CG, but that's kind of the problem when you have big heroes, where there's big environments. A lot of it just has to be CG, right? So, I also thought the actor who played Superman didn't do too bad. I mean, he does look the part. His eyes are a little wonky. His face is, I don't know. He's not perfect. I don't know. He looks like the role though, right? So that's good. Mr. Terrific, I had seen him before, I think in the comics, but I never really knew his power sets. So he's smart and he has like these computer ball things that do stuff. So he was pretty cool. I actually liked him. So I kind of want to go back and read the comics with Mr. Terrific. Hawkgirl, I've seen like the Hawk guy or whatever, and some of the other like DC stuff over the years. I never got why they were a big deal. They screech and they have maces and they could fly. It's like, well, okay. Just generic ability. I do like that it was filmed obviously in Cleveland and cities around here. When I seen that building, I'm like, I know that building. That like FBI Justice Center building. And then the mall at the end there. And then the beach. That was Menor Heavens. I know that beach anywhere. But they CGI'd some big mounds and other stuff going on. So I know that. So that's cool because Superman is Cleveland. You know, he's Cleveland. Not in the comics, but you know what I'm trying to say if you're a Superman fan. I think the cast, for the most part in general, was decent. I didn't love them, but I also didn't hate them. The casting choices. I did enjoy the retro feel, so to speak, of this is more how classic Superman was, right? Kind of cheesy, kind of all over the place. You don't think too deep about some of it. So I get that end of it. Just like I also enjoyed how they almost did, like, apparently it takes place in 2024, but they almost have like a retro looking 70s or 80s vibe with like earthy tones, like it's from the comics, but just modern day. It's like a really good combination they did there. Unless I'm seeing it wrong, that's how I see it. Here's my problems with the movie. And I know I'm gonna get complaints. When I mentioned I didn't like the trailer, not on here, but elsewhere too, man, people tore me apart. They're like, you care about Zack Snyder or James Gunn or whatever, or you care about Henry Cavill. It's like, I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't care who directs it. I know who James Gunn and Zack Snyder are. I love them both. I like Man of Steel. Man of Steel, I like that it was darker. It was just a fun tone to mess with for Superman, right? And I know it had its comic book inaccuracies, right? I get that. But I enjoyed the movie. Not so much the Justice League movies. They were just kind of, even with the director's cut from Zack, they were just kind of like, eh. But yeah, I like Man of Steel. And admittedly, before I get into the harsh criticisms, if you've been on this channel long enough, you probably remember a video I did a few months ago saying the loss of childhood innocence. I have been sick since birth. I have health issues. I have disabilities. So early on in my life, as a kid, I kind of lost that childhood innocence. So anything too perfect and happy-go-lucky, sometimes overly cheesy like this, just it doesn't appeal to me. Now, that doesn't mean I'm saying it's a bad movie or being that way. That's how most people could still have that childhood innocence with them, right? Some people do lose it a little bit, but I lost a lot of it. So this movie just, it was too happy, too perfect. But I'm gonna try to get past that whole thing just with some of the other issues I had. First up, the dialogue was indeed cheesy. Some of it was really corny. Some of the characters' actions were really silly. Green Lantern, he was kind of silly. The one guy on Lex's team with the glasses was kind of like a nerdy guy. I don't know. It just felt like it was cheesy, but not in a like funny way. It was just kind of like, that's a little cringe. But again, I get it's supposed to be like the comics, right? So the main actor, don't get me wrong, he did a good job as Superman. But something about his performance still felt a little off. Just like his parents. They're in Kansas. They just felt, I don't know. It didn't feel right. I don't know what it is. Something with the scripting, I think. Not necessarily actors/actresses. Mom and Pa Kent just felt weird for some reason to me. Lex Luthor, I know who the guys that plays him. I think he did a pretty darn good job, honestly. And it actually looks like it gets like a 7.1 on IMDb. In Rotten Tomatoes, the critics actually didn't like it as much as the audience. So I know I'm in the minority here. I guess a lot of this just felt like, I already mentioned the cheese and the one-liners, but it just felt like it was pretty predictable beats a lot of times. It kind of just, the story felt like it just kind of was flat. It didn't really have too many massive peaks. It also didn't have too many dips. It just, again, I'm not saying this is a bad film. It just felt like it was just kind of right down the middle the whole time for me. The music also kind of felt like, I mean, the theme was there, right? Of course, everyone loves the theme. It doesn't matter how it's played. But the rest of the music just felt like weaker. Like there wasn't a big swell of emotion with a lot of the music. Whereas I'm not going to keep comparing it to Man of Steel, but that's the most recent other Superman movie, right? So the music in that, you had emotion with it. It felt good. Crypto, this kind of felt like annoying. Again, I don't recall too much about him in the comics. I know in the cartoons, I had seen him a bit, but this one, he just came across as frustrating. And maybe he is that way in the comics. I truly don't remember. Because I have a brain injury, so my memory's kind of terrible with a lot of things. I also kind of feel like they had so many heroes that unless you're into comics, you're not really going to recognize them. They're just brought in. They just exist already. There's no build up to them. I get like not building up Superman or Batman or anybody. Characters we all know. Everybody knows Superman and Batman's story. We don't really need to see them as a kid and build it all up through a movie. But the other characters, like, people know Green Lantern from the crappy Green Lantern movie, but other than that, even then, most of these characters, nobody's going to know who they are unless they're in the comics. And yeah, I get it. If you're in the comics, like me, you kind of, you even might even have a basic understanding of who they are, but for the average person, it would be like, who are these people? Why do we care? And throughout the movie, we didn't really get any reason to care about these other heroes too much. It's just like they exist already, so yeah. And hear me out, for as much garbage as Man of Steel gets for its inaccuracies, I feel like this one also had some inaccuracies. Like, most scenes with Superman was just him getting saved by either Krypto or the other heroes. Superman's supposed to be like invincible. He doesn't really need the help per se. I know the whole Justice League thing in the comics, but most of this movie he was just getting his butt beat and somebody else had to save him. Even in the prison, the guy had to change his mind in order to save him, right? That's like, and then Mr. Terrific had to be there. Krypto had to help again. So it kind of made Superman look like weak. And I get maybe they were going for a more human side to Superman by he can be weak, but then that kind of defeats the whole purpose of him being Superman, right? I get he's human. Well, I get he's supposed to be human natured for being someone from a different planet, of course. But I don't know. It's really weird. The robots, again, I know they're from the comics, but the inclusion of them, it just felt really like they weren't needed. I just didn't really care. Again, back to Krypto, the same with him. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy Krypto, but he could have not been in this movie, and I really wouldn't have cared either way. The character was just annoying more than anything. You could tell there was a lot of influence for like 80s and 90s stuff in this, from like the silver era of it, but it was just kind of a goofy feeling, right? And I get, again, I get this isn't supposed to be a dark Superman. I don't really have a problem with that as much, even though my childhood innocence thing kind of makes me not like it for that. I'm trying to push that aside. And as much as I like Mr. Terrific, I really, again, I don't know the backstory. He just felt like DC's Iron Man, kind of. Again, Hawkgirl didn't need to be there. Her powers just, she exists, I guess. Yeah, I kind of want to ask, why was Supergirl kind of like a drunk, I don't like to swear, but why was it kind of like a drunk a-hole? Why was she a drunk a-hole? That's not really how Kara was. I mean, I get she was like a teenager, right? Young adult that, she's a little immature, but I don't know. I just felt really off. Again, like a lot of the plot and stuff in this was. One big thing that's really annoying to me is how this message from Luthor Corps about what his parents said, just suddenly everybody believed it. It just doesn't make sense. Like 99% of the people were suddenly like, well, there's this message that Luthor Corps says is real, so that must mean it's true. And everyone just instantly turned on him. It was like, that's just so absurd. It doesn't make any sense. What? Do these people have like IQs of like 50? What's going on here? And then at the end, because the Daily Planet puts out a story about Lex being evil, suddenly they believe Superman's great again. Well, does Lex being evil mean the message from the parents was fake? Is that what they're trying to say? Because they didn't say it in the news story. So I guess they just assume Lex is evil, so therefore what he said about Superman's parents when what they said was fake. I don't know. It's just like, these kind of like plot holes and just like really dumbed down plot elements. And even though I kind of say the CGI was great, there were still a lot of times when the CGI felt really awful too. Almost like it was something from the CW instead. When they were in the pocket dimension, it actually looked pretty cool. But when the rift is opening up through Metropolis, it just felt so CG. And I get Metropolis isn't a real place. You could see some of the real buildings that were there in Cleveland, right? But I don't know, some of the CG didn't feel as good as it could have been. Even Man of Steel had better CG, and that came out long ago, so to speak. So overall, again, I'm not saying this is an awful movie. I'm also saying it's not this amazing, perfect movie that everyone else seems to say it is. And I can admit, maybe I'm wrong. I probably am wrong. I'm in the minority here. But I also tell people, because there's been movies where I've had opinions like this and people get mad at me in the comments. And it's like, chill. It's just an opinion. It doesn't change your life. It doesn't change my life. It's just my view on it. But in this case, yeah, this movie wasn't the worst movie ever. It wasn't the most amazing movie ever for me. I never really cared for the original Superman movies all that much. Superman, the very first one, was good. I liked it. But after that, the sequels, I just didn't really care for. So yeah. So that's my feelings on it. Now, what would I rate this movie? So like I said, on IMDb, it's like at a 7.1 out of 10. And I realized that got review bombed. So, you know, I'm sure it'd probably be like around 8.5 if you get rid of all the scores that were 1, right? Then you have to also get rid of all the scores that were 10. There's no such thing as a perfect movie. And then Rotten Tomatoes, it got better scores. Me personally, I think I would give this movie a rating of, I'd say 6.0 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I'm not really going to worry myself with what people are going to think of that rating. It is what it is. That's my rating. I know it's kind of low, but a lot of things I just didn't like about it. The flow of it was even not that great. Pacing was a little random. There was just too many issues for me to give it a better rating. Maybe if I were to watch it a second time, I'd say like 6.5. But for now, I'm just going to say 6 out of 10. And if you disagree with me, that's okay. That's cool. Just be friendly about it. With that said, let's just get into trivia. I've talked for quite a while. Nathan Fillion insisted that Guy Gardner sport the same bowl cut he does in the comics, despite discussions about changing it, essentially saying it's canon. If we cut it, people are going to complain about it. Don't know who Guy Gardner is. Obviously another Green Lantern, right? So I guess that's the haircut he has, but I don't know. It just looks really cheesy, especially with the blonde hair. So Henry Cavill wrote a letter to David Corenswet, basically encouraging him about Superman. Basically, you know, passing on the torch. Cool. Good to know. One of the Raptor soldiers employed by Lex is Michael Rosenbaum, who played Lex in Smallville. Oh, really? Okay. I know Lex was in Smallville. I don't really remember him. The first Superman movie since Superman 4, in which Superman sports a yellow S symbol on the back of his cape. I never even thought about that. In the DCEU, yeah, his cape's just red, isn't it? Maybe there is an S on it? I don't know. Interesting. I never thought about that before. Okay, in the comics, Ultraman is an evil alternative universe version of Kal-El. Okay. In this film, he's a Lex Luthor made clone similar to some iterations of Bizarro. Okay, that's what I felt. I'm like, it's probably some evil version of him, but it also kind of felt like Bizarro to some degree, because they said he was kind of stupid, right? At the end of the movie, Superman offers Lois Lane an exclusive interview. It was filmed in the arcade, Cleveland. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I recognize a bunch of this was Cleveland or over in Menor, so I recognize all that. Whoa, okay. Unexpected. James Gunn confirmed that Jor-El with Laura translated message was real, thus establishing that they indeed sent Kal-El to Earth with the purpose of ruling it. Gunn said he wanted a challenge for Superman that hadn't been done before. So he took away the benevolent parents of Krypton. Superman would double down on his connection to humanity. Interesting. Okay. Did not see that one coming. I thought the message was just faked by Luthor. That doesn't really change anything for me, but still. That's interesting to know. Okay. And that about does it for the trivia. Yeah. Like I said, I know people are going to get mad in the comments about my view on the movie. Let's be honest here. At least I'm not giving it like a 1 out of 10 like some people do. Anyone who says it's a 1 out of 10 to even a 3 out of 10 is just kind of absurd. This movie had some good elements, and it's not like it was so poorly made that you couldn't watch it. Again, 6.0 for me, so it doesn't mean it was a bad movie. It just means it was just a little bit above average. Just because so much of it felt flat, right? That said, I did enjoy getting to finally watch it. And I would still definitely be up for watching a sequel, right? So, yeah. that's my views on it. If you guys like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe. Be friendly in the comments, please. But that's it. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.